All right. Anyways, Skipper's not here, which is fine. We are starting phase 2. Hopefully this week. I'm thinking maybe on a Wednesday. It's what it's kind of looking like. It really depends on a couple of materials that I have the Merchant Guild outsourcing for us coming in. From there, we will start phase 2 or 3. Forgot which number we're on now. Whatever. Here's a big thing, guys. The Molemen, we're building the vault, yes, but there's also so much more to what we're going to become. Do you understand?
Yes.
You understand, AC? Yeah. What I need between all of us here is trust. The fact that y'all don't even have each other's phone numbers is sickening. You guys need to trust each other, including your Marduk, any future Marduk before you, more than you trust anybody else. There can be zero lies amongst this group or it'll fall apart immediately. We shoulder the burden of the worst of it in New Babylon. But you also should look at yourselves more as like the Royal Guard. It's the best comparison I can give it. You work for the Marduk on behalf of the Marduk, and you have to trust each other fully. Any information I give to you guys stays within this circle, obviously including Skip and maybe not Stanley, actually. I have to vet him more. The guys have been around since become a moment, but you're 3 plus Skip for now. And we have to have that trust. Otherwise, this won't work. I need people that I can give tasks to that I know aren't going to f me over. All right, the region is great. Eliza's amazing. Sab is great. He's amazing. We have a bunch of amazing civilians within New Babylon, but everyone's got their own agenda, their own wants, their own needs. The Molemen, alongside the Marduk, our wants and needs should only be on the survival of New Babylon, no matter what. You understand?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
And we're gonna go around in a circle. We're gonna tell the biggest secret you've held in your life, right here, right now, to each other. We're gonna start with you, AC.
Biggest secret I've ever held in my life?
Yeah.
I secretly wanted to fuck my brother's wife.
Well done. Thank you for that. CJ?
Used to be addicted to cocaine and hit somebody with a car when I was on it once.
Okay, I need you to go sit in the water until you come up with a better secret. That's pathetic.
What do you mean?
Emo?
A secret, that is. I must say, a little lost for words here I am.
Biggest secret you never thought you would tell anybody in your life. Say it right now, brother.
My biggest secret, that is. It put a smile on my face, it would. To see thy surface world burn, it would. Other than Babylon, obviously, that.
That's the best you got?
For now, that is.
Sincerely, that's the best you got?
I suppose I have many secrets I do, but it would take me some time to find the one that would be my biggest one, that is, yes?
What do you mean? It's pretty easy to think of the biggest secret you got. AC said it like right away. He wanted to fuck his brother's wife.
I must say, lost for words.
All right, I'll tell you my biggest secret. Back when I used to run Cerberus, remember that? Were y'all here for that? You weren't here for that, AC?
Nah.
Were you, Emo?
How long ago this was?
A couple of years ago. I mean, if you haven't heard about it, then you probably weren't around. It was the biggest thing in the world.
I was probably in the sewers during that time. I was.
Yeah. All right. So I started and created and ran one of the biggest mega corporations in the fucking world. And people thought that we were doing it on the idea of, just making Los Santos successful. But the reality is it was always a lie. This company only solely existed to fund a terrorist organization I used to work for back in the day. And throughout Los Santos and the world, we've done a lot of fucked up things nobody ever heard about or found out.
Holy shit.
That's my biggest secret.
Wow, that is.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you my biggest secret that I've only like one other person knows about, that is, yes?
What?
The reason the sewers fell apart they did is my fault, that is.
Why?
I was disgusted with some surface dwellers down there. I was treating it like their home it was. So I had someone, another sewer dweller at the time, that is, to destroy their workings, that is. And thus created a civil war within the sewers, it did. Permanently fracturing it, that is. Over my own disgust only, it was.
Wow. Thank you for sharing that. CJ, get back over here. I can't believe you sat there and tried to say your biggest secret was you were a cocaine addict. Like the entire city didn't even fucking know that.
No, it was that I hit somebody with a car while I was high on coke.
Oh my god, you hit people with cars when you're sober.
Yeah, that too. I don't know. All my fucking secrets get aired out all the time. That's the only
What
one
is
that
your
I, like,
biggest
didn't
fucking
tell you.
secret in the world?
I worked for Norman Bone. I broke someone out of jail.
That's a secret?
No, that's my point. It's like, yeah, I have things that should be secret, but they're not. The one I gave first is one that I didn't tell people. So yeah, that was my secret.
How do we feel, Molemen? Is that enough?
I don't know who the fuck Norman Bone is, but yeah.
Is that enough, Emo?
I'm not sure I am. I didn't hear the sincereness of the voice I did, but I suppose maybe enough of this.
Well, it can't be so. It can't be something you're okay with. Listen, this what we're trying to establish here is real trust. This is the most important group of the New Babylon right now. So if you feel the type of way, if you feel what the person to your left or your right has said isn't enough to make you want to trust them, then you have to say it now. But if we're all good, we can move on.
I do trust CJ and Emo. And yeah.
Emo?
I trust the Molemen, I do.
All right. Again, it is crucial that the Molemen. Again, the best comparison I can give it is like the Royal Guard, right? You work on behalf of the Marduk. You're going to be doing things that the Marduk asks of you, things you might not even be comfortable with, and things you can never tell nobody. Assume every conversation we have that is classified as a Molemen meeting to never be spoken to anybody, even if it's something as stupid as talking about, I don't know, taking a shit in the toilet. Confidential. We don't talk about it. That understood?
Understood
Yes.
that.
Yep.